You want to go on that one first?
Well, the sermon this morning really hit the target. Being equally yoked. That's the beginning. Make sure that you are yoked with someone that loves the Lord. Then you can get through all the other things. And you're going to have your trials and tribulations. But when you focus on Christ, it just seems like things just, you go through them and they're gone. But that is the key. You make sure you picked someone that loves the Lord.
And on top of that, I think just looking at ourselves as a couple, both saved, but being both saved, you as well as I know there's a lot of people who go separate ways even though they're both saved. But we do have a togetherness, and there have been times that we have gone beyond that just togetherness as a couple, and we have worked in ministry together, and that's when it's really, really been special to me, is when we have actually done ministry together, where we've had to do things behind the scenes and get these things done and work hard together and solve problems together for ministry. And that's really been a good time in our marriage. You know?
Well, best marriage? I mean, just the best marriage possible? I think we have the best marriage possible.
Yes. Really, honestly, probably I think if I had to change anything, it would just bills paid, money in the bank, not having to worry about, certain other things. But as far as us and our relationship.
But even those outside stresses, we've had those before. Yeah. So, I mean, as long as the kids are happy, as long as she's happy, I'm happy.
Trust, patience, understanding. I look at marriage as a pair of scissors, because I'm a seamstress. And a pair of scissors is one instrument, but it has two blades. And I'm looking at those blades as a husband and a wife. And if anything comes between them that's not of God or not in the will of God, they come together and cut it out. So they're working together, not against each other.
One of the things that's important in our marriage, and the relationship I've had with her, is laughter. We laugh a lot with each other. We laugh at each other. I will do something silly, and if you ever want to get her going, let me fall or let me trip. And she will laugh at me, and then we wind up laughing with each other about it.
The one that works.
Having foundation is good. The marriage retreats are although we've only been to one, that's something that I know that we're going to do every year. And we sat through a lot of the marriage retreat last year, and was like, man, we didn't go through that. We didn't deal with that. And a lot of it, just looking back at the kind of foundation we got when we went through, some of our classes, and then our
4 years of communication and just talking.
Well, 4 years of communication, but the stuff we got like right before we got married.
That too.
That stuff helped because we had the relationship part before, but we got biblical. Yeah, we got biblical, insight as to how we're supposed to handle certain situations and where we're supposed to turn for advice and I think that's something that in my opinion just constitutes the best marriage, is that foundation, and then obviously the communication. If you don't have that, makes everything pretty tough. So, did we ever find out what the acronym for BEST was?
We'll find out this weekend.
All right, we'll find out this weekend.